Hey, good afternoon, everyone. It's Craig, your ketovore hiker, coming back at you again this afternoon. And say hi, Winnie. Yeah, she's being lazy today. So, hope you enjoyed the video from a little bit ago where I did the pizza with the mozzarella and onion crust on it. And just something I forgot to mention in that video, and some of you may have noticed it, was when I put the mozzarella cheese down, I was using parchment paper. You can use that; it works just fine. But you can also use, if you have the little silicone baking mats, you could use that as well. Those will work just fine. So something I forgot to mention in that video. But after we were eating that, we both kind of had a craving for something kind of sweet and dessertish. So this is another kind of viral video I saw, and it's for a kind of a lava chocolate cake, but with no flour and made with cottage cheese. Surprising, right? So what this is I've taken a thing of cottage cheese, and I'm using the 4% milk fat on this. And I'm going to take a third cup of this. And this one I've blended. I have an immersion blender, and just right in the container here, I took and made it real smooth. You don't have to do this. This is optional. But I'm going to take about a third of a cup of this, and I'm going to put it in this little bowl here. And this is actually really simple and easy as well. So about a third cup of the cottage cheese. Get in there. I want to get as much of it in there as I can. So a third cup of the cottage cheese. And then I've got 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder right here.
Okay, can we see the container?
Yeah, the container is right here. You can use whatever brand. There's Hershey's. This is just the store brand. 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder right into the bowl. I have 2 tablespoons of, this is Swerve sweetener. So it's not regular sugar, but it's just a sweetener. You can use Stevia if you have that. You could use a maple syrup or a honey maybe as the sweetener, but this is what we have. So I'm going to put that in there. I have a half a teaspoon of, this is a instant espresso powder. And I'm going to put that in there as well. Give it a little bit of a coffee flavor.
Just give you a better look if you're out shopping for it.
And then I have 1 egg as well into here. I may have too small of a bowl, but we'll see. And then something else I have, and I'll put it on at the end here, or before I put it in the microwave, I have some baking chocolate, and I have 4 squares of it, which equals about an ounce. And I'm actually going to take my tenderizing hammer and kind of break that up a little bit. But this is a low-carb, fairly low-carb dessert as well. I mean, this chocolate has 4 grams of carbs in it, but it's got 3 for dietary fibers. So the net grams of carbs is only 1 on this. And the cottage cheese has 5 grams of carbs. So we're still kind of getting by with maybe under 10 grams of carbs. So I'm going to get my little whisk here. I'm going to mix this up. Might take a moment. This will end up actually getting kind of chocolatey and thick. Sorry, I'm making a mess. That's the cocoa powder. I want to get some of that back in there.
You don't go fast till it's all incorporated.
Well, yeah, use a bigger bowl too.
Yeah, that too.
So you can see it's kind of coming together there. I want to get some more of the, and maybe I'll scrape that down a little bit with the spatula. It's already looking nice and chocolatey. All right, so I'm actually going to pound that chocolate, that baking chocolate first here. my hands a quick rinse. Get some of that cocoa powder off there. Yes, I can see that. All right. With the flat end, that's close enough. It's got some bigger chunks in there, but and then we're just going to pour this right on top. Maybe you don't need to use all of it, but I am. And then we're going to take this to the microwave and put it in there for about 90 seconds. And we're going to let her go. And while that's doing that, I'm going to wipe my board down quick. And my beautiful bride is giving you a shot of our back deck there, and some of the snow and that. So, like I said before, we had last couple days, we probably had 6 to 7 inches of snow here in north central Minnesota. The Twin Cities is getting it a lot worse than we are, and that's fine. It can stay south. I'm tired of this stuff already. So I'm going to put the cottage cheese back in the fridge, and we've got about 45 seconds here to go.
30 seconds. We can look at a cute dog.
Yeah, we can look at Winnie while she's, being lazy today. And that, I will, down in the description below, I will link all these ingredients that I used. There is a version of this online too that the person that did it, he didn't bake it. He just ate it straight out of the bowl like it was.
Yeah.
One other version, they did bake it. There's some other versions as well where people are adding peanut butter and things like that to it. So, but I wanted to try this one, see how it turns out. And hopefully it's a nice, rich, chocolatey dessert. So here we go. I'm going to grab this. Ooh, I'm going to grab a pot holder because it is a little hot. My bowl could be a little cleaner, but here is what it looks like. You can see in the middle, it is still maybe a little molten there.
Give it a little longer.
No, I think we're going to let it. No, I think we're okay.
It is supposed to be like a molten lava cake.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
maybe another 10, 15 seconds.
15 maybe.
All right. We can do that. We're going to put her back in. Thing is hot. Give her another 15. And that. So hope you've all enjoyed the videos so far. Please like and subscribe. And, if you got a comment or something or would like to see something, let me know. And, all right. Yeah, that's maybe a little bit better. Now, this will be hot, so you might want to let it cool for a minute. But you can see it's nice. It's chocolatey. It does have kind of a cake-like, if you can see right there, kind of a cake-like consistency to it.
And if you let it cool off for a while, it sets up. It'll
set up a little more, but you can see too that it's still kind of lava there in the middle. And this is, again, this is all without flour. So I'm going to give this a taste.
It's too hot.
Yeah. Yeah. That is really good.
What we did with the last batch is we added a little drizzle of honey on top just to sweeten it up. But you could add pure, real pure maple syrup, little drizzle on top if you want.
You could even take a little bit of the Swerve, sprinkle it on top, or Swerve has a confectioner's sugar as well, powdered sugar. You could sprinkle on top as well. But yeah, that's actually, Really, really. That's really good.
We found it gets even better once it cools.
Mhm.
a bit. So it's like molten lava chocolate cake,
Right.
but with no flour, no sugar.
Yep.
Uh,
Fairly low carb,
mhm.
low calorie.
Yeah.
Great, nice little dessert. So again, I'll link the ingredients in the description below. And I don't know what you're wanting me to do.
Yeah, maybe don't leave it there.
Yeah, well, but anyway, enjoy. This is enough for 2 people.
Right.
Too. You don't need to, unless you really, don't like sharing.
Or even 3 people, because
Yeah.
it's super rich. You
Mhm.
could even, scoop a little into a small dish and, put some whipped cream on it.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah, you could do that too.
Yeah.
So anyway, wanted to show you this. So if you're looking for a nice, quick little dessert as well, whip this up. It's really good. And I'm going to leave you for the day like I always do. And lace up your boots, get out, hike the trails, and hike more, worry less. Everybody have a great rest of your weekend. Have a great week. Again, happy St. Patty's Day. Love you all. And we'll see you again real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
That was very good. That was very good.
God, I thought